Welcome, this is the War Duck, and we're going to be doing a walkthrough on Contact, the
Contact!
DLC
Contact!
for Arma 3.
Alabama's hot! Livonian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledged, Howlite 2-1. Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cass is already inbound. ETA 1 Mike. Out.
Rudwell! Rudwell! Time to move. Where's Jack?
I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point.
LT!
Alright, here we go.
Dill! You still in this? All right, fuck it! On me, let's go!
Mission number 1. Now, it carries most of your... Jesus. It carries most of your settings from regular Arma. I think there's a couple things that you might have to adjust. I can't remember.
Hostile! Right! Find some cover!
Hi there.
Scratch one.
Hot damn, you see that?
Come on! We gotta keep moving!
Lieutenant Kingsley, you read? Over.
Baker! Report!
I'm pinned down. LDF, they're all over me.
Stay put! We're approaching on your 6. Hang on!
Hang on. Here we come. Running right down the middle. Oh, there's a close air support.
Alchemist Howlites, combat ineffective and Oscar Mike. Multiple contacts reported west of your position. Over.
Copy that. We'll hold at Louisiana.
Affirmative. Secure the primary and get those drones offline.
Secure the
Out.
primary. Alright. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That guy's hauling ass.
Ah, shit. Baker's out.
Heads up! We got movement! 12 o'clock!
Check it. They're on the ridge line.
Got the tree there.
Howlite.
Yeah,
This is Amber.
damn.
Louisiana's open. I got one of your guys here, jamming an automated threat. Just need a specialist to flick the kill switch. Over.
Rudwell, you're up!
Redwell, you're up. That's me. Alright,
I'm
here
on
we
it.
go.
Amber! Howlite actual! Wilco! Check your fire! A drone
Oh,
operator's
hey.
coming to you! Wait one! Out!
Oh, that stump scared me. I thought it was a person right there. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward, this part. Alright, we're just gonna run up here apparently. Must be all be good guys. So one thing I noticed is you don't really have the HUD like you normally have.
Hey, Rudd. You mind? My arm. It's kind of aching over here.
Keep that jammer on it, Jack. What is this?
Yeah, I tried that. Service panel
Oh,
stuck.
You wedged a fucking screwdriver in it?
Yeah, like I said, I tried that.
Whoops.
It's stuck. There's an operator control station in the guardhouse.
In the
Turn it
guardhouse.
off there, right?
Okay. Stop. Edit. Parameters.
You don't have to do anything
Simulation
here. It just auto
false.
does it right here.
And execute. Howlite 4-1 to Howlite Actual. Livonian Defense Force UGVs are out of action. I reckon I could pull some intel if you can wait one. Over.
Ah, too slow.
Great. You bluebells get extra points if you shoot us in the back? Hey, what the hell?
There, American. I shoot you front.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, pal.
Alchemist to all call signs. End X. Howlite. Impressive work out there. I've never seen such a clusterfuck. You can run the gauntlet again this afternoon. Maybe the reserves can show you how it's done. Further to my last. Transfers. If we hadn't had the pleasure, see me at the talk. Out.
Move to
Catch
cop.
that, Rudwell? Report in. Tactical Operations Center. That's the green container with an asshole outside.
We just run through the gate here. Go past these guys. And ta-da, the green container.
You the new blood?
Yes, sir. Specialist Aiden Rudwell. I've just been reassigned on a PCS.
Then you are my problem. Wonderful. Do you have a map?
Just a sketchbook, sir. Not enough maps to go around.
Sinews of war, huh? Rip that one off the whiteboard here.
Rip it off the whiteboard. All right.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our joint exercises span the Nadbor region. As you know, that's pretty much one big military training area. No civ pop to give us any trouble. But this is premium strategic real estate. The Andreev Gap. Take ground here, and you close the door on the Baltic states. Anyway, our boys are pushing east from the Kaliningrad border. Obviously, in this scenario, role-playing as the Russians. That means we'll be facing off against the Livonian Defense Force. Already this morning, we've put some pressure on their MSR, here. Later today, they'll counterattack, dominating the high ground south of our position. To simulate this, we're doing a lot of live fire on this hill. Perfect. That's this country pissing on our fireworks. I shit you not. Even the weather here's against us. Listen, let's wrap it up. Point out anything you want to know.
So they put all these question marks down here, and you can kind of just...
Nadbor. You know if that's a large town, sir?
Large enough. Just don't expect a warm reception. People there, they've had enough of army folk.
This road. It's not part of the training area?
You don't have to click
No,
on it. Just
civilian
hover over
corridor.
it.
It's the only way through to Nadbor if you haven't got a pass. That's the Livonian Defense Force's MOB. Aside from being their main base of operations here, it's also the home of the elite 5th Regiment, Special Forces. You'll spot them by the Wolf's Head insignia on their sleeves. Ah, Polana. The LDF have a small logistics staging area at the junction there. It's only home to a few MTA wardens now. Everybody else left. Seems we don't make good neighbors.
Shopka 41. Let me guess. An old Soviet site?
Radar base. LDF tests their drones there.
Camp Conrad. That an FOB, sir?
It is. And right on the edge of our live fire zone. That there, that's a Black Goopsville, one of our many burn pits. Piss me off and I guarantee you'll see more of it.
That a military tower?
Kind of. Armed Forces Radio. It only airs your lieutenant's pick of classical music. If I were the colonel, I'd make that a Tier 1 priority target. All right, then. Let's get this shit show on the road. See that concrete office across the courtyard? I need you to go on over and assist your slack-ass corporal. I need that electronic warfare demo making sense.
Okay, now it is very easy to get lost because it's really hard to know where you are on the map. But here's where you're supposed to go, and we're approximately right about here somewhere. So, but the thing is, just from where you're at, just take a left. I ran all over here the first time. I'm just gonna run right over here. That's one of the things about this. It doesn't show you where you are on the map. So you kind of have to figure out where you are and then where you're going. So you might have to use your compass and some other things just to figure out where it is.
Yo, Rudders, you teaching some Russian later? I need to, cement it in.
Yeah. But I can't fix the problem between your ears, Lane.
Screw it then. The only words I need now, I got in English.
Alright, so you're gonna run over to this building here, go talk to that guy up there. So you're just gonna run on in here.
Corporal Stipes up on the roof.
Yeah. Alright, so right up on the roof we go. Now you can actually read some of this stuff on here. about neutrinos and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. You can do that on your own when you play. Gives you some background about some things you might want to know.
No fucking way. You here for a 101?
Homeward's orders. I got voluntold.
The Don? So what are you, like idiot proofing?
Hey, I didn't want to be here, Jack.
Ah, whatever. Better you than some damn bluebell. Jammer's on the desk. Let's get you zapping shit.
Okay, let's get to zapping stuff. So you grab this thing.
Now, what you've got there is some funky fresh tech. A modular electromagnetic spectrum device with an integrated analyzer.
Oh, that's catchy.
Yeah, which is why us Sparkies call it a spectrum or M-spec device. Ah, here we go, my faithful assistant, Monsieur de la Dartere.
That UAV on a program?
I don't know, it's doing stuff, ain't it? Okay, so, point the antenna at him, hold it, and wait for the signal to scan. You ought to get a confirmation beep. See those bars lighting up on your display? That's his signal strength. You can use those readings to get a rough location of the source. First
Now, you
lesson
really
is
don't have to
tracking.
do
Hit
anything
him up over to
here.
the right, and again, scan that signal.
Other than just like put it just a little bit below it. You don't have to push any buttons or do anything like that. I mean, you don't even have to like aim with it if you don't want to. You
This
can do it
is
that way.
simple
But
electronic support.
Identifying electromagnetic emissions to map a battlefield.
Yeah, think blindfold chess, minus a blindfold. Okay, nice. Ah, something else. You don't need a visual in order to receive radio waves. See if you can find them.
this part will be important later. About not being able to see what you're shooting at. Or you're aiming at it. La 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 la. Come on now.
Yep, there you go. Moving on. Electronic protection.
Huh. I'm not sure he's coming back. Is the geofence on?
Nah, he's good, he's good. He knows where he's going. Take a look at your device. You got full bars?
Nope.
Exactly. The hill's attenuating the signal. In this part of the demo, I'd go on about terrain, how it affects high, very high, and ultra-high frequencies. Yada yada, you know all this.
Yeah. Show me how you jam stuff.
Electronic attack. The third and final pillar of electronic warfare. I was building up to that. If you aim at our little friend and squeeze the trigger...
Alright, so now I actually have to squeeze the trigger and send a signal.
Ah, okay. He's setting down. Telemetry's out.
Yeah, the noise you're transmitting breaks the connection. Autopilot takes over. He thinks he's out of range.
Specialist Rudwell, Lieutenant Kingsley, you got a minute? I need a sanity check up at Point Dakota, over.
Yeah, affirmative. North or South Dakota, sir?
You mean there's more than one? Look, once you're done dicking around on that roof over there with Stipe, I'd like an assist. Out.
I better see what's up. He actually sounded kind of pissed.
Okay, so from here, you look at where you're supposed to go. Now remember, we're right here. So we just gotta head east, right? So if you look at your compass, we gotta head east. So when you run down the stairs, if you get disoriented or whatever, you can still pretty much find your way back over where you're going out the front door here. And just check where you're at and going east, so you're just gonna run up the hill. So in case you get lost, you can always just use your compass to figure out where you're going. Here you are.
Rudwell, nicely timed. I gotta verify some numbers for the live fire, and, well, all I'm getting's a false negative.
Maybe a dud designator.
Could be, but only the GPS is out.
Huh. Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Be my guest.
Alright, come over here and then get the designator.
There's a load of concrete targets. On the hilltop to the south. Should be marked with purple smoke.
There's your purple smoke.
Okay, I got them. Coordinates are 0, 6, 7... Yeah, it's glitching.
The A10.
Magic touch?
You know it.
Okay, can you give it another shot?
Pretty dope. Right,
0, 6, 8, 0, 1, 5.
Confirmed. Great job. Really? Hold here a sec, I'll call it in. Alchemist, Howlite Actual, requesting cast support on 068015. Over.
Message received, Howlite. Stand by. The Greyhawk's vectoring for approach. Out.
Give it a few secs. Payload's a GPS-guided smart bomb. You're not gonna want to miss this. You ever seen one of those things go boom before?
Yeah,
Right, drone operator. Sign up for that?
not really. I enlisted as a translator. 6 languages and an extra G every month. Then, it all went digital. Anyhow, long story short, helped my kid put together a mini-bot last Christmas and figured, hey, Army can have me doing drones.
Pointless to fight the future, huh? Okay. There he is. You got him? He's missed it. Overshot the target by what? Half a click?
There's the plane.
No.
Oh my god!
All call signs. Incoming on the factory.
The drone.
No plan.
That's just where we were.
Jesus Christ.
Rudwell, get down there. Find out.
So they missed. Now you gotta run down here where you kind of started the game.
Howlite, Alchemist. Report your status.
Roger that. Wait one. Not all of us are accounted for. Over.
Alchemist to Amber, RTB. Blue on blue, code Echo.
Copy. We're coming back.
Situation unclear. More to follow. Prep for immediate
Oh,
medevac.
fuck.
Out.
Lieutenant, it's bad. One of ours, wounded. 2 others, non-responsive. 6, maybe 7 LDF, all dead. Advise, over.
Get a med kit. Do what you can.
Alright, get a med
Private
kit.
Dillon, stretcher.
You're just gonna look at the
Corporal
map,
Stipe. Move that
and it's
APC
not
off
gonna
the
tell you,
cobbles. We need more
but
space for a kilo.
we're about right up in here. So here's where you go to get your med kit, and it doesn't say it, but you get it out of the med vehicle over here. Some of this, you know, was trial and error, but that's why I'm making this video, to help you out a little bit. Alright, inventory, med kit, throw it in the backpack. Now we got it.
Something just collapsed inside the factory, LT. Rudwell, did you see what happened?
Negative. I didn't see shit. Over.
Investigate! Guys, give me
Okay.
an update, goddammit!
So we went from here back to over here, and now we gotta go back inside. Investigate the APC.
Jack, you alright?
Yeah, ground gave way. Give me a hand, would you? And get me out of this fucking hole.
Treat injury.
Lieutenant, do you copy?
I read you. I got eyes on a dust-off.
Wiem, że mnie rozumiesz.
Fuck!
Zabierz
Just
rannego
wait where you
kumpla i
are.
wyłaźcie
Over.
z tej dziury, szybko!
It moved!
Ruchy!
That thing just fucking moved, Rudd!
To coś! Co leży obok ciebie? Co to? Wiem, że liznąłeś Polski, odpowiedz mi! Zacznij wreszcie gadać!
Alright, so that was mission number 1. Check for the next video for mission number 2. Leave a like and a comment. Thank you.